to be good friends with the Ashworths, but also a supplier to E.B. Norris, Marvin Windows and Doors. 8 years ago, when I first started Marvin Windows and Doors.
I bought the shrimp, okay? All right.
8 years ago, I started doing Marvin Windows and Doors for Shepley Wood Products.
Good shrimp.
And where's Ronnie? They were all excited at Shepley's because they were just starting to get a little momentum with E.B. Norris with Marvin Windows, and they knew that I was good friends with Craig and Peggy, and they thought, wow, this guy's a sales guy, he knows Craig and Peggy Ashworth, Marvin Windows, score, let's hire them. So they figure it's a shoe-in to get some more business from E.B. Norris with Marvin Windows and Doors. And if E.B. Norris uses Marvin, then maybe everybody else is going to want to use it on the high-end part of the market. So I'm all excited. I come right in. I have nothing about windows and doors. And I said, this is going to be no problem. I know Craig really well. He's a really good friend. This will be great. And then one of the lead sales guys pulls me aside and goes, have you met Bob Nagley? And I said, no. What's the big deal? And they were like, well, let's just say this is going to be interesting. So right away, I got to know Bob a little bit, and to be very honest with you, scared shitless of him for the first couple of years. And I didn't feel like I could do anything right, but the bottom line was I was good friends with Craig, so I could get away with a little bit.
You thought.
I thought. And, many, many stories over the years and all that, and we did a lot of good work together. Then, a couple of years ago, we were about to, with Marvin, we were about to embark on a new property, take over a new property and turn it into a beautiful showroom, a 500 square foot showroom. And we were looking for a lead contractor to take over and run the job to build out the showroom. And we're talking a big job. So talked the boss into hopefully hiring E.B. Norris, and they worked it out together, and they did. And who did they put in charge of the job? Bob Nagley. So now all of a sudden, I became the customer instead of the vendor. And I have to tell you, what a phenomenal turnaround. We got along extremely well. Bob turned into this charming, wonderful person. And I mean that.
Charming?
Even Tom Holmes became charming and endearing. Tom did unbelievable work at this job. He and his buddy.
Nice going, Tom.
Under the constant tutelage of Bob Noxious.
Bob Noxious?
Seriously.
We got a new action here. Bob Noxious. Where's that a verb?
Bob Noxious went from being, oh my God, I'm so scared of him, to being, oh my God, I really like working with this guy. Seriously, Bob, you were phenomenal. You did a great job.
Well, thank you.
That being said, I want to tell you how one thing went, and then I'll drop it. Well,
Don't drop it.
We held when we were just about done with the showroom, and we were doing final punch lists and all that. Bob started to get wild because the stuff wasn't getting done as fast as he wanted or as accurately as he wanted. And I won't mention any names, but there was an electrician that we recommended that they use, and he did a good job, but he wasn't exactly the most punctual thing in the world. And one day I was standing there, and I said to Bob, I don't know what you can do to get the electrician to come and just finish this and that. I got it. He takes his phone out and he goes, hello, this is Bob Magler from E.B. Norris. Is this Randy? Yes, it is. Randy, I'd like to know what time you're going to come down to the Marvin Design Gallery and pick up all your tools and get your shit out of here, because you're obviously not interested in finishing this job. And I've hired somebody else to come take over the job, so I just want to know if I need to be here when you pick up your tools.
I got to tell you something. This guy, there's ladies in the room over here. You got people over here. I see there's a party going on. I'm passing by. Nobody says hello. Nobody says nothing. Where's Bobby? Bobby!
Hey, what do you know? She's not like me.
Exactly like him.
What, you over here? Oh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. You hear that? I'm 14 years in the job. You don't remember me. Bobby, what are you having a party?
Are you doing me?
You're the other one here. Come over here, you old prick. How are you?
Okay, how are you? Are you doing? No kitchen. Get out of here. Go see Gary. Go see Robert Gary.
look. How far back we go with this guy? How far? Forget about it. I can't tell them all this stuff going on in the 70s. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. I don't want to give an age away, Bobby, but what are you doing? Oh!
There's another one. There's another one.
He's here! It's him, Joey! Joe Pesci!
Idiot Joey.
What do you get? It was your turn, not mine.
Now I got it.
But you, I gotta get my suit body again with this guy doing that. He's breaking my balls over here. You know, he's not breaking anybody's balls anymore. He's not, you don't even have them.
They don't work, but I got it. I'm okay.
You know me. You don't invite us to a party, you don't invite me. I was passing by, Joe. I was just passing by. I seen him, I seen Craig, I seen all these. Nice. Yo, whose daughter is this? Find a party?
Yeah, they cool.
So where you going? What are you doing over here? You having a birthday again? What the fuck are you doing here?
No,
Why? Talk to me.
don't do that.
I've seen him speechless. 15 years, 11 months, and 26 days. My God, so nice to see you. Bob Maglio, ladies and gentlemen. So great. All the favors we did for this guy over the years. Unbelievable. He's still as feisty as ever. You taking it by Viagra?
Let's not go there.
I don't want to go there.
Right, neither do I.
You look better than Billy Bats. You know, Joe, we got a spot for him in Vegas if he wants to come out there. We got a nice spot for you.
Good.
What do you think?
She loves Vegas.
You like Vegas, Peggy?
She loves.
Yeah?
Peggy's over here.
That's over here. What to do? That Miss Friggin' that moves. So where's Peggy? Peggy.
You guys didn't.
All these years you put up with this character like we had to put up with him. Like we had to put up with him. Unbelievable. Look at this. Hey, what's going on with this friggin' guitar playing over here? You still playing the guitar? What do you do?
Is Jeffrey out there?
You got his glasses?
Yeah, they got me glasses. You know him?
Come on, you gonna play for us tonight or are you gonna play the freaking comb? You gotta play the comb again.
Jesus, where the hell did you guys get up with this shit?
Oh.
You guys come up with this shit. Who's been talking?
We heard things. We heard things.
You heard things.
Bob,
Well, tell me about the call.
Bob, you comb.
Can you play the call?
Can I play the comb?
Well, show me.
No. We got.
No, don't give me your shit.
Just happened.
I want to see you.
What do I look like, a musician, a band leader? I ain't no band leader.
Neither am I. I don't smoke no more.
Good, thank God.
I don't have the cellophane to put on that.
Oh, here's the cellophane.
That's no good. That shit no good. That's line things.
You can't get anything out of this guy. Come on, Chris. He's as tight as a witch's here. That's a good number. Yeah, what's going on with these numbers?
2 times 2 is 4.
Yeah.
2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 8 is 16. That's what you're gonna do. You can't do 264. How about you go?
It was in
Get up
school.
to about 1,012. That's all.
By the way,
I gotta ask you something. Is there a
Wait,
guy in here named Gary? He's a banker.
oh yeah, where's this Gary?
Where's this guy?
He's over there.
Which Gary are you talking about? You talking Gary the prophet or Gary the miner?
Wait, this guy right there?
Without the tie.
Joey,
He's in the
Joey,
sky.
tell Gary what you were gonna tell him. Because I don't let him out of here without discussing that thing with him.
Listen. I
like this.
heard you're a banker.
I do.
You got some of my money. Let me get something straight. Let me tell you what I do for a living so we understand where we are.
Okay.
I'm going to get up tomorrow morning, I'm going to get dressed, and I'm going to walk down to your friggin' bank. And I'm going to see you. And if I don't have my money, I'm going to put you in a friggin' coma. And about the time you're coming out of the coma, I'm going to come back and wash your head again. And you know why? Because I'm stupid. And that's what I do for a living.
Thanks,
You still
Bob.
want to be a banker?
No.
Gary,
I'll tell you something.
You're not a secretary. secretary, are you? No. I'm a friend of the
Can't do that here. We can't do that.
Hey, Joe, you know what he said? He says he wants to get a couple more fuck yous.
I love the word. You remember, what's his name? George Collins.
Henry Hill.
What would George Collins?
Oh, George Collins.
The 7 words you couldn't say on TV.
That's right.
Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, motherfucker.
I've heard them all.
He doesn't know.
No, he knows he's trying. He thought there was going to be some children here like this.
That's right.
You're 19.
Barely.
Yeah, look at her.
Okay.
You know, somebody's doing it.
I don't smoke anymore.
What?
I'm supposed to give him up.
Yeah, he gave him up. He gave up cigars. Right, Bobby?
Cigarettes.
Bobby, sit down here. We're not talking to you. Come here,
That
sit
is
down.
good.
I want to tell you a story.
You want to tell me a story?
Yeah.
You want to tell me a story? Okay.
I know he's full of stories.
Yeah, this is
You
good.
never get...
Gary, come up here. Come up here, Gary. Come on.
Gary's in shock. But Joey, I got to tell you something. Mr. Pesci, you know what your buddy, the fellow with the white shirt in the corner there said?
He's not my buddy.
He's not your buddy?
Are you kidding me? I don't have any buddies here. That's the truth.
They're all in the desert eating holes in the desert. That's where your buddies were, right? That's right, I had this trick years ago. But Joey, this guy over here, what's your name? Sure? Chris. Chris, you know, he said something about you. I heard him in one ear. He said,
Was that the good ear?
one ear, the good ear. He said you were a funny guy, Joey.
No, he said you're a funny guy.
Right there, he said you're a funny guy. I couldn't believe it.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, he meant like how?
You're
Let
Joe.
me hear me.
He's somebody else. You're Joe.
He said you were a funny guy.
Funny guy.
Shit.
Funny? How funny? Funny like what? Like a clown? I amuse you? What? Funny how? How am I funny? What's that? I amuse you? Look at you.
The movie.
You're invited here. Nobody knows you. What? Funny guy. I want to hear it. Funny. Bobby. He's not funny anymore.
Joey's just a young kid. Joey. Now, he's a big boy. He knows what he's saying. What's your real name, son? Chris, stand up. Wow, this guy's got
Call him Scuffy.
steam for his hands. Oh, shit. Right, throw him a glove. Nice round of applause for Chris.
Watch my back.
Oh, my God. By the window, very dangerous. Joey.
You never sit by window.
Yeah, we'll see. No backs to window. Joey, here's a guy over here. Looks like... Wait a minute, we got a couple of guys look like something over here. Wait a minute, hold on. So, would you stand up?
My brother. My brother from another mother.
You don't owe me money, do you? Come here, stand over here.
Everybody owes us money.
Joey, turn around, show everybody your pretty face. Anybody remember the movie that Joe Pesci and I made called Goodfellas? Oh, yeah.
Remember more?
You remember Maury?
That cheap bastard who has all the furs and everything?
Yeah, Maury wants his money, Joey.
But he lost his wig.
Yes, he jumped in the pool backwards. That's what happened. Lost his- But here's what we're going to do. Since we're feeling good, it's Christmas season.
Sure.
We're going to take him out for Danish.
Danish.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, don't touch me.
Don't touch me there.
I gotta tell you, he's acting like we're homophobic a little bit.
Now you know me, dude.
I gotta tell you something about that. Bob, you don't mind if I tell the story about Bob Dole that time?
Not at all. Go right ahead. I gotta get the
Dole.
papers. Get the papers.
Bob Dole was campaigning for president a few years ago, if everybody remembers, right? So he comes to Jersey where we hang out. You don't mind if I hold on to you. What do you pick him up? Got my wallet! Got my wallet! Holy, no wonder you hired this guy. Unbelievable. So Bob Dole comes up to the Bendix Diner, and the NBC News sticks a microphone in Dole's face and says, Bob, you're running for president. What do you think about the medical situation in this country? Doctors are being overworked. that's half asleep on the surgical ward. Nurses